Hey YouTube, I hope everyone's doing okay today. I'm just getting off the gym. It's about 3:30 p.m. and I'm actually done with my gym sessions for the weekend with my rooms as well. So yeah, physical goals completed, at least in terms of training, because there's still more work to do. You know, I don't know what I have been thinking about death so recently. And no, it's not because anyone I know died, but I don't know why I've just been finding myself reflecting more and more about the end of life in the in my moments of quiet. You know, many cultures will say many different things what comes after that. I think it's I think it's in Buddhism that says that when you die, you will reincarnate, but as a piece of the nature, like say as an animal or a tree or something like that, depending on what you did in your life. If you either were good or bad, the form you will reincarnate will in your next life will differ. Other religions such as Christianity say you're going to heaven or hell. I've heard some guys saying like, oh, you die and you're gonna go for a different parallel universe. Or, as I've heard many people say, oh, there's nothing after we die. We just close our eyes and sleep forever. And we won't remember any of this. But you know, I've had been thinking about that. About them saying that we won't remember any of this. But doesn't that mean that we shouldn't be remembering any of our lives? Like anything really, the places we've been, the people we've met, the events we experienced. We shouldn't have been remembering these things right now as we are alive. For example, I remember my life. I remember what happens, things that happened to me as a kid. I remember where I live. I remember my name, the people I know, the relationships I have, my hobbies, my beliefs. I remember all of those things. But if we were to forget any of these things after we die, then why do we still remember them now? You know, if you were to forget our lives, we wouldn't be remembering anything about ourselves right in this moment if we were dead. But yeah, we still remember things that happened to us. So I don't think we forget everything, because right now we wouldn't remember any of this. You know. You know, but I do believe there's something after we die. Because, well, I've actually have had a few, I'll say experiences, let's say. It was nothing like a haunting or a spirit apparition or something. But I had like this feeling that there is more to this reality, like the world we live in, the universe we live. I believe there's something above us, something out of this universe. Because it just wouldn't make sense for me. Like, what's all of this for if there's nothing after this? And why would we have such experiences in our lives if we're just gonna forget all of them when we die? And if we were to forget, we wouldn't remember any of this. Right now, we would have just be a blank. Yeah, I actually went on a weird rant right there. I'm sorry about that. But I don't know, I'm just been thinking about what's after this. I don't know why, because I'm still young and I don't believe I'm gonna die in any of the next days. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.